What's up? So today we're going to be showing you how to do Twitch and YouTube multi-streams while playing copyright music or music from Spotify with OBS. So this took me a little bit of time to figure out how to do. It's I wouldn't call it the most elegant solution ever, but it does work, and I have been able to use it for the last few days and had it working well during the streams. So the first thing when you're in OBS Studio, you're going to go under Settings and make sure, first and foremost, when you go to stream, you're signed in with your sign-in service on OBS is Twitch. Server can be automatic, whatever. Once you do that, you link your Twitch account. You're going to go to Output, and that will bring up the Twitch VOD track. If you have YouTube here, this VOD track won't show up in the streaming settings, so you can't get the Twitch VOD track. If you don't know, the way this works is that if you have Twitch VOD track enabled, it's basically a separate recording for what gets recorded on Twitch versus what's live. So that's how streamers you watch who have music playing during their streams, that's how they do it. So what I like to do is set that to 6, and then audio track, whatever you have set here, is the one that the live stream hears. So what that means is whatever audio you send to audio track 1, the live stream will hear. Whatever audio you send to track 6, the recorded VOD will have. And then you can set up other audio tracks for like specifics for recording or whatever other functions you may need. But for my setup, I generally use audio tracks 1, 2, and 6, and that's it. So yeah, you go through, you do that. So make sure that Twitch VOD track is checked. Then you're gonna need a plugin for OBS. Now this plugin, I'll have it linked in the description. This is, it's called Multiple RTMP Outputs Plugins for OBS. So when you come to the website for OBS, Open Broadcaster Service, you're going to see that this is, it's written in Japanese. The creator is Japanese. So don't be freaked out by that when you download it. But if you do, you click Go to Download. And on this page, again, yeah, everything's going to be in another language, but all we really care about is we come down here and we need this version if you're on Windows. So OBS Multi RTMP Windows x64 installer. So you need that. You'll download that. You'll follow the instructions to install it, and that will install the plugin into your OBS. So that plugin is what you see in the top left corner here. That just says multiple output now. You can dock it. If it doesn't show up, you can go to docs and make sure you pull it in. So once multiple output is in, you can see I've already created my YouTube. So essentially you're not going to have anything here. So you're going to hit add new target. When you hit add new target, it's going to pop up a window that looks like this. So I just name it YouTube, protocol RTMP. These are going to be blank. So URL and stream key will be blank. So you need to go get those. So in order to get those, we go over to YouTube Studio. This is your creator dashboard for your YouTube Studio. Click Go Live right here. So the little symbol in the middle, you'll select Go Live. That'll bring you to this screen. And on this screen, you're going to have your stream URLs. Don't worry about the backup. You don't need to select that one. So you're going to copy your stream URL. So you'll copy that, plug that into stream URL, and then stream key, get from the same place. So you'll get stream key from here. Again, don't ever show this to anybody on stream. That's why it's hidden. But you'll just go ahead, click copy, bring that over to here, plug it into your stream key. For the rest of the settings, encoder, I just left get from OBS, frame rate 60. I just leave that alone. I don't 1080 60 streaming is generally good enough for me. So audio settings though is where the real important part is, and simply all you have to do, make sure this is on, it'll be on get from OBS by default. So select this to FF, MPG, AAC. That'll allow you to change the audio mixer channel and select channel 2. So now that means all the audio that's going to channel 2 is whatever you have set to go to channel 2 is what's going to YouTube now. So we'll go ahead, we'll hit OK. You could do a start, sync, and stop with OBS. I just tend to do it manually. It just seems to work better for me. So now that's set up. So we have YouTube up here. We're signed in with Twitch here. So the secret to all of this is this feature called an application audio capture. So instead of capturing your desktop audio, and you can see if you look through my audio mixer down here, and I'll make this a little bigger. So if you look through my audio mixer, I have no desktop audio in here. I've deleted that source, the desktop audio source, because desktop audio will capture anything that you can hear. So if my headphones are plugged in, you'll hear everything my headphones hear. So instead of doing that, we're going to use application audio captures for everything. The way I keep that organized is in here. I just create a folder, and then I just call it audio captures, and then I keep all of those in the same folder. It just helps me keep it organized. But what you're going to do is down at the bottom, you say I wanted to make a new one. You're going to click on the add down at the bottom and hit application audio capture. If you already have them, you can add existing ones, or you can create a new one. Once you create one, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to pop up like this. It's going to be a simple window. It's going to say window match priority. I do match title, otherwise find window of same type. That seems to work well for me. But yeah, you'll go window and say I wanted this one set to capture my Discord, so it'll just be a drop-down menu. The key to this, so say you're trying to capture a game, the game must be open for it to show up in this list. So when you're setting up your stream, you need to open the game ahead of time, select your audio, and have all that set up before you go live. Otherwise, whatever application you're looking for, it won't be in the list if it isn't open. All right. So go ahead and select what you want it to capture. And so you can see over here, I've got one called Spotify. So that is currently capturing my Spotify desktop app. And so right now, Spotify's playing music. You can't hear it for recording reasons for YouTube. But that is my current Spotify playing. So once you get all that set up, you have all the audio sources you want. So I have my microphone, I have Discord, I have the game's audio specifically. So all those things are all those application audio captures, every single one of them. Once you got all that set up, you're going to go in, and down here at the bottom left on your audio side, you're going to have advanced audio properties. Open that up, and this is where kind of the magic happens. So in application or advanced audio properties, the big thing is going to be just setting up and remembering your channels. So we said channel 1 goes to Twitch. And it goes to the live Twitch. So in that case, I want everything going to live Twitch. So everything I have, my game audio, my microphone, everything, all that is selected, goes to track 1 for Twitch. The difference is track 2 we set up was YouTube, right? So the only thing I did different is I don't have Spotify selected for YouTube. Now what that means is Spotify will not play music on the YouTube live stream. So that allows me to control not having YouTube, flag you for copyright because you're playing the copyright music and all that stuff. So pretty cool the way that works. Other than that, you need to have for Spotify, also make sure that 6 isn't checked because 6 is your VOD track. So we don't want Twitch also having that audio in the VOD track, right? Because they'll do the same thing. They'll mute your VOD because of copyright. So that's how you avoid that. If you set it up like this, I've tested it for a few days. It's been working great. The last big key is if you use Streamlabs, and this is the part that had me like messed up trying to figure this out for days. So I have the Streamlabs plugin. So there is a Streamlabs plugin. I can link it if you want it. It's a Streamlabs plugin for OBS. It allows you to use their kind of like user-friendly way of importing scenes and overlays and stuff into your Twitch stream. They're nice. It's nice the way that it works, except that if you have this start streaming flow checked, everything we just set up won't matter, and it will just play all the audio to YouTube. So make sure whatever you do, start streaming flow is disabled on this Streamlabs plugin if you have this plugin. But last, to go live, the way we go live, I have my stream information here. You can do this on with just going to Twitch and changing your stream information there. I just like that it's built into OBS. So I change my stream information, update that, hit done. Okay. Multiple output, I'm still going to leave alone right now. And I'm going to also, if I want to set up my YouTube stream information, I'm going back to that live page. And right now it says, connect to streaming software to go live. Right now, because I'm not, currently sending anything to it. It's just going to sit there and spin forever. But on the right here, you have edit. And here's your normal, just like you're making any other YouTube video, your whole flow for setting up your video. If you want to change thumbnails, you do it is this little options right here. I found that kind of weird. You got to change thumbnail. But anyways, and we've been playing Farming Simulator. So that's how you're going to set that up. Once you have that all set up, you're ready to go. All your hashtags are in there. You got your thumbnail. You got everything else. Everything's good to go. Go into OBS, hit start streaming. That will start the Twitch, and then hit YouTube. If you try to go YouTube first, Streamlabs is going to tell you there's an encoder error. So make sure you hit start streaming first on Twitch. Once you're live on Twitch, then you can go live on YouTube. If you come back to this page, you should be able to then verify. It will go live here, and there will be a live message that'll tell you that the channel's live. And you'll be able to see your stream preview here. The last part is chat management. Because I'm only doing 2 chats, and I have 2 monitors, I don't tend to do any kind of like combining my chat into one or anything like that. So for Twitch, you can just pull your Twitch chat through OBS. That will pull it automatically because that's your primary streaming service. And then YouTube is just right here on the right. The only thing is to make sure you select live chat on this, not top chat. I've had issues where top chat doesn't show all my messages, so I prefer to leave this on live. And then you can also pop this out. So you just click there, pop out chat. Cool. Now I have my chat window, and I can drag it and do whatever I want with it. Cool. So I try to keep this short and easy to explain. I hope that works for you. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I'm pretty good about answering comments and answering questions. So yeah. Hope you appreciate the video, like the video, and we'll see you later.